Well, good morning, guys. Welcome back. Well, thank goodness I didn't do this yesterday. I read some comments and I decided to go ahead and save the seed. I pulled some bags out, straightened them out, put them in here, and I think I'm gonna put them in the house since we're not using it anyway. But yeah, I took the Pro Box back, but today we're gonna ted our fields, get it ready for windrowing and baling. And I also talked with Tom down there at the Tractor Supply, and he's got a weeder that I'm gonna rent from him for a day. That way I can take care of that corn, the weeds in that corn. So, anyways, we'll take a walk over here. I'll get in the John Deere and we'll get started. Well, I took my front loader off the tractor. No sense in having that on there right now. Um, but got my tedder all hooked up. Mr. Jackson still hasn't come and got his case yet, so it's not in my way right there. So it's no big deal. So he knows I'm done with it. So, but let's get started. However, how is everybody this morning? Sometimes my lower lip doesn't want to work. I don't know what it is. Could have tedded that field across the street first, but started this one out here. Oh, oh, in my tractor. Okay, right. Goes in reverse. There it goes. Well, I don't know what happened. Yeah, but anyways, we'll get all this tedded up. All that initial grass everywhere. So. All right, away we go. Anyways, it's about 9 o'clock next morning. I like to give the hay just a little bit of time, or the grass just a little bit of time to dry. I didn't really like the way that mower piled all this up. I like it laid even a little bit better. So I have to see, maybe I got a setting wrong on there. I didn't see anything on there. It looked like it's just a curtain. But yeah, but this is spreading everything out nice and even. So it should dry a little bit better now. kind of curious about how many bales we're going to roll. Kind of excited to see. We'll get this done and we'll at least have something to feed the cows when I bring them here in the next few weeks. I didn't realize I missed some back here. It's always the thing when you go to Ted, you realize just how bad of a job you did cutting. Especially when you bale. Everything's nice and neat and flat across through there, except for the few sprigs that you missed, obviously. Yeah, I'm not normally over in Kentucky. We'd be cutting May in June. May's a little early, but here it's just a little bit warmer. The climate's just, a little bit better. I'm excited. I mean, the corn's already growing. The second week of May, and I mean it's amazing how big a difference that North Carolina is compared to Kentucky. And I don't know if it's the proximity to the coast. I mean, we're not real close to the coast. Did that again. Messed up when I was cutting. Now I missed it. Good. So, yeah, it's amazing the difference in climate. I don't know what in the world it'd be like. Well, I mean, I was over there at Mr. Miller's, and he was already planting stuff over there as well. So, I guess it's just the way it is over here. Oh. All right, well, I think I'm going to put the drone up and go ahead and knock this field out, and I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Well, I tell you what, this is the first time using this Kubota, and I'm liking it. I was really, really wondering whether or not how it was going to hold up. I don't normally like going across the grain on when tedding hay, but there was some Johnson grass up front, and sometimes if you hit that Johnson grass across the grain, it helps break it up a little bit more, makes it a little bit more palatable for the cows, and 'cause it was just getting maybe a little bit past the point where the cows really love it. So, but hey, it did like a champ. Didn't look like I bent any of the time, so hey, it's a great thing. And I'm gonna tell you what, you step away from this tractor. It is a pain in the hind end trying to drive a tractor, mess with the controls, and make sure you're not gonna put the drone into the trees. There are a couple of times there almost did. So it has a follow me mode on it, but yeah, it's got real close to those trees back there a couple of times. So I gotta be a little bit more careful. But we're gonna head down here and go ahead and knock out the other field. A little bit quieter in here. Go get this folded up. Yeah, this hay machinery I hadn't used. I bought it while I was over there in Kentucky and had it shipped over here. I guess many of you may know that already. So, did I miss a spot? Evidently I did. I'll have to hit that when I bring that up here, put it away. But yeah, I did a great job. I might be able to bale later on. It looks pretty dry right now. But first I want to knock out this other field and then run down to Tom's and get that weeder. And it's just a small single bar cultivator more or less, but it's just barely goes in and kind of pulls the weeds up by the roots. And honestly, that's better than spraying, but sometimes you got no choice. But if we can catch it early enough, running over the geez, thought, is that grass growing already? But never mind, that's the oats. Oh, good grief. This grass here is a little bit better. Not really weedy like the other was up there. So this shouldn't take too much time. Back up just a bit. Here we go. It's getting low on fuel in this thing. Probably run into town and get some fuel. Yeah, I think I'm gonna grab the truck. They grab the old International out here. Yeah, I know you need fuel. See, it's getting low down there. Let's park this out here. I'm probably gonna need that. We'll need the front loader, I'd say, to get that weeder off. What was that? Sounded like a rattlesnake. In a way, I have to put that corn inside the house too. Something does not sound right. There's a snake in this truck? You know what? Change my mind. They can sit there for a minute. Run over here and get the pickup. Whoa. Whoa. That's some sort of critter out in the woods. I've never heard that before. May not been anything wrong with that truck up there. Still, I'm not. Is there a snake in my boot? Like Woody? You just sat there for a little bit. I don't know. Oh, slow down there. Still thinking about maybe putting the International on that trailer on Marketplace and just see what I can do. This is a long trailer. When I was transporting hay a good distance, this helped out a lot. Rattle. But it's been a good trailer. It really has. Like I said, when I was having to transport hay a good distance, um, it came in real handy. Had far fewer trips I had to make. What in the world? I have to check, see if I got a bug in my shirt or something. I don't know. Any of you guys live in North Carolina and know what the heck that thing is? I don't know. Never heard anything like that in my life. He's got me scared now. And I don't scare easy. Alright. And nobody mows. Like I said, I could make a lot of money just mowing grass around here. It's a long trailer. Something else coming. Oh, Lord. This road. Maybe I can make it after this white car. I'm going. I don't know if I could do it if I had to live out here on this road. I don't know how they do it. Oh. Good gosh. Really? Don't stop. Well, don't blow your horn at me. What in the world? This whole place has gone nuts. Some crazy critter on me somewhere, making a lot of noise, and now a knucklehead that doesn't know how to go on past somebody. Alright, they've already got it sitting out here. Go in and tell Tom I'm here. Well, Tom said, well, he's busy. But he said if I knew how to operate the forklift, I could, load it myself. So, um, I think I'll use this. Pretty dry right now, so shouldn't have to worry about. Oh, it travels nicely out here. Let's see if this one will do it. There we go. Over here and get my truck pull up versus moving that thing around. That'd probably be good. I don't want to listen to this noisy thing. Just barely good. That wasn't too bad. Yeah. Throw some straps on here. Surely that'll hold it. Another problem this long trailer is making turns. I think I need just like a 20 plus 5 versus this 40 plus 5. Or 35 plus 5, actually. I think that's what it is. 40-foot trailer. Yeah, everything seems to be setting good. This is a sharp turn to make. I swear I got a bug on me somewhere. Gotta figure out what this is. Whoa, 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 whoa. I guess I could have taken the old International. Get it. Matter of fact, I may call Tom, see if I can put this down there at his shop. Well, not this, but the International and the trailer, and just see if I can sell it. maybe I'll give him a little bit of commission or something off of it if he wants it. That rode pretty well. Or maybe he can give me a deal and trade it in on a smaller one if he can find one. All right. I need to take all this off, get the front loader hook back up. So I'm going to put the camera down for a few minutes and get all this set up. So. Well, we're headed back from Reedsville. One thing I forgot, needed fuel for the tractor. I might stop in there, Antonio's, one day. I hear it's pretty good. I still haven't stopped. I was going to one day and then something came up. Anyways, yeah. Was getting everything hooked up back at the farm and realized still needed fuel for the John Deere. So there's not really a place to buy fuel around here. You got to drive all the way into Reedsville. So what I decided to do when I was up at Tom's earlier, I saw a fuel tank that will go back in the back of the truck. So I went up there and I bought it. Oh my gosh, people. Man, they just freak out around here. I don't understand. Anyways. So yeah, went up there, purchased that. It's a 200-gallon tank. It's got a 20-gallon per minute Feel Right pump on there, which those are real good. Used those before. But, you know, drove into Reedsville. I went ahead and topped this thing off. And then topped off 200 gallons of red diesel. All in all, in this whole setup, I've got a few $1,000s already. But, you know, that saves me from driving in and, you know, filling up 5-gallon buckets all the time. Well, buckets, not buckets. But anyways, 5-gallon diesel cans all the time. So 200 gallons, it'll last me for a little bit. But I got to thinking, you know, if I'm going to do this type of farming, I'm going to need something. So we pull up here and we'll top this off. Not rattly thing. All right. Well, it shouldn't take too long. That 20 gallons is pretty quick. So, and I think that's probably only about a 40-gallon tank, if that. So, yeah. All right. That's enough for now. And I did talk with Tom. You get this pulled out of the way. And he did tell me that I could go ahead and bring the truck and trailer up there and park it on his lot. And, you know, go ahead and put a for sale sign in it. He'll direct people to me. He said no commission necessary, which, I mean, that's nice, but I might still give him something anyway. Because, you know, he doesn't have to let me do that, so. Alright, it was a lot easier seeing everything with that forklift, so let's see what we can do with this. I want to drop this thing for sure. wow, that thing's heavy. Uh, Houston, we got a problem. Are you serious? Let me put that, something heavy on the back. Come on now. Back up. This thing is having issues. Oh, it's not wanting to go into reverse. Now we got even bigger problems. I'm gonna put the camera down for just a minute. All right, we're gonna try this again. I put the header back on. Be careful not to knock this off the side. Boy, I tell you what, just barely gives us enough weight. That's crazy. Had a linkage come loose. I guess in there. I know it's all, you know, all over here. Well, actually, it's over there, but something came loose in there and would not let me go in reverse. But we got it now. All right, we're gonna go and set this back down. All right. What in the world? Oh, this is getting crazy. I may need to take this in for service. I'll be back. Oh, there's something going on with this. I got it in reverse now. I'm debating on whether to try to use it, do the job, or just go up there and get the international. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go get the international. I don't trust this thing. It was doing just fine, so I don't know. Something must have come loose in there somewhere. Hey guys, it's the next day. I'm gonna be doing some baling, um, some windrowing and some baling here in a little bit. But when to come back, you can see that we've got the international. It's hooked up to the weeder. I have already weeded the cornfield up there, and that will be on the next video. Um, I've already recorded everything, and when I was putting together the video editing, it was going to be running pretty long. So I decided to stop or come back out here and kind of record a little bit. So there's definitely a problem going on with the 6410. I guess Tom's got some mechanics, and they're supposed to be down here a little bit later on today to take a look at it and just see if they can diagnose it, see if it's a quick fix, something like that. But yeah, I'm not real for sure what's going on. Um, you know, it's aggravating. I haven't had very many problems out of it, so now all of a sudden something's going on with the transmission. I don't know if it's electronic, if it's mechanical, or who knows. So, anyways, I just want to, like I said, just jump back in here and basically say I appreciate you guys watching. This is kind of my outro. You may hear an outro on the next video, a little bit into it, but just realize it's going to keep going. You'll watch the baling and all that other stuff. But, anyways, I appreciate you watching. And, you know, if you made it this far, like the video if you like it, comment down below, and always, subscribe. Until next time, guys.